every mother, Kim, knows about the juggling act because every mother has to do it. But we can only begin to imagine yours. How do you do it?
Oh, I have to. So I get up and I'm on a mission. I'm ready to just take on the day. So whatever's thrown at me, I embrace it and I just do what I need to do.
What sort of things are thrown at you? Is it all the babies crying at once?
Yep. So they can all cry at once. We have three with really bad reflux. It's like they're all in sync. When one cries, the next one cries, and so on and so on and so on. So our house is absolutely wild, but we're enjoying it.
I'm pleased to hear you say that. You must be really tired.
I'm so tired. I'm really tired. I can't wait for bedtime.
And then you're probably woken in the night too. But do you have some help, Kim?
Oh, we have so much help, and we're so appreciative of everyone that stepped in. And you know, it's taken a lot to get to where we are now, and I really appreciate everyone that's offered their help and their support, and most of all, their love.
Kim, the babies are beautiful, but so are you. You look wonderful, given you're only a few months in. What do you think the biggest challenge is at the moment?
For me, the biggest challenge would be having to split myself into so many people just to give enough time and attention to everyone. And of course, my lovely husband, who's, he supported me from day one. So he needs my time and attention too. So I think it's just having enough time for everyone.
And what about your older children? How are they coping? Do they love little ones, or do they think they're getting all the attention and they're not getting enough?
No, they do love them, but it has been a huge learning curve for them. They've had to learn to share mummy and share daddy, and they've had to learn that, the babies do need a lot of time and they need a lot of attention.
Kim, have you done any of the maths around the babies? Like, how many nappies do you change a week?
A week. I try not to do too much math because it becomes quite overwhelming, but we do go through about 60 nappies in a 24-hour period.
That is incredible. And how do you get them outside? Like, what about the stroller or the car?
So we have two prams, a triple and a double, and we're fundraising on GoFundMe at the moment for a car big enough to seat us all. So we've been going to hospital appointments in multiple cars just to really get there. So it has been tough, but the fundraising is going really well, and we're hoping that in the next few days we'll have enough to get our van.
Kim, can you take us back to the moment when you found out that you were carrying the babies? Because I've already said it was a 1 in 50 million chance. That feels incredibly special. I'm sure that some days you don't feel that. But what was your reaction when you discovered you had 5 babies?
Oh, I was a mess, to be honest. I didn't know if I could. I was really up to the task. My husband came down to the ultrasound place and he basically told me we can do anything. And he's had that attitude since day one, and still to today, he's that very positive person. Without him, I wouldn't be able to do it.
What did the doctors tell you?
They basically told me that I could use the selection method to give 2 babies the best chance of survival, but it just wasn't something that we could personally do ourselves. So we took on the risks, but it has all paid off today.
Kim, was there just something inside you and your husband that knew that you could do this, that this would be okay?
Yeah, it was meant to be. I think I loved them from the moment I heard their hearts beating, and I accomplished my goal, and I would do it all over again for them. I'm so in love with all my children.
I'm so pleased to hear it. Kim, one final question. Is someone putting their arms around you, looking after you as well?
Yes, my husband does. I'm very, very spoiled. I had a lovely Mother's Day. I'm very looked after.